What a deck!
Hello and welcome to What a Deck, where we play troll decks, rogue decks, and whatever the hell I feel like. I'm Hardleg Joe, and today we're looking at Cubic Burn. This is a very strange deck. It features the Cubics, which are a new archetype from the Dark Side Dimensions movie packs. The packs are out in America. The movie's not yet, but it should be sometime in the next 6 months or so. But we've got the Cubics. The Cubics are really weird. Main thing about them is they have this boss monster that if you can get him out during the end phase, each player takes 3,000 damage, which is a lot. We combine that with Ceasefire, which can deal a lot of damage, and Barrel Behind the Door, which is going to make our opponent take our 3,000 instead of us. So 6,000 plus Ceasefire, plus this thing can attack twice, plus we got a couple other things we can do. So we're just going to burn people to death, we're just going to summon big Cubics, it's going to be fun. If you want to know more concisely how the deck works and just what's in here, I've got a deck profile video in the description. I'll just explain how this works and everything. Otherwise, I'm going to be doing 10 duels against random opponents on YGOPro. We're going to test this out, see how it works, and maybe have a little fun. Alright, here we are. First duel versus Scrap. We've got our Cubic Burn sleeves that have the Cubics and they're burning. Do you get it? Do you get it? Because it's a joke. It's a Cubic Burn. It's a pun. It's a visual pun. We've got a meh hand, pretty meh. We're gonna go ahead and start out with Summoner Monk. Usually you don't want to go first in this deck. Going first, not the greatest. But we're gonna summon out Duja. Duja is the second best Cubic after Crimson Nova, the Cubic Lord. He can send one Cubic card from your deck to the graveyard, and we're gonna pick Unification of the Cubic Lords. This is a, trap, obviously, but it's the fusion summon. You can fusion. If you can get 3 of these, there's a fusion with all 3 of them. I've never made it yet, but it exists. It's more important to dump this into the graveyard, because if a Cubic that you control leaves the field by something your opponent does, which is very vague language that's really awesome, like, doesn't matter if they banish it, if they send it back to the deck, if they tribute it, as long as it leaves the field, you can banish this, summon another Cubic. Oh, he's making Block Dragon. And that Cubic can't be destroyed by battle or card effects for that turn. So, like, we'll do that. We'll go ahead and use the thing. And we're just gonna get another Duja. But this time, we're gonna send Cubic Karma. This, if it's in the graveyard, is a searcher. It'll let us get any Cubic card, which is very important. Our main boss monster is this Crimson Nova, who can be summoned by revealing 3 Cubics with different names. So being able to search out Cubics, very good. Let me read what this Block Dragon does real quick. Rock monsters you control cannot be destroyed except by battle. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, add 3 rock monsters from your deck to your hand whose total levels equal 8. Can't be destroyed, but that's fine. I don't need to destroy things. We've got an extra deck. Luckily, we've got these 2 4s. I think we're just going to go for Silent Honor Arc. He's cool. And then if he has any monster effect negation, he'll hopefully do it now. Pardon me. Nope, we're good. So then we'll use this. We'll search. We'll get our last Duja, because he's good for making plays. We'll go ahead and special summon this by revealing 3 different Cubics we control. Bada bingo. And this guy, if he destroys a monster by battle, he can attack again, or it can attack again. I keep putting personal pronouns on these things that don't have personal pronouns. Either way, we've already won, because I'll set this just in case, but during the end phase, inflict 3,000 damage to both players. Burn. And that's why we call it Cubic Burn. Of course, if this thing gets its summon negated, or its effect negated or something, you're in for a little bit of trouble. This is not the most competitive deck, but we made a strong first game. Let's see if we can continue it in the next game. Alright, here we are, second duel versus Cable. I think a few episodes ago we went against Deadpool without Cable, and now we've got Cable without Deadpool. Decent starting hand. Oh, give me a moment. Well, nah, I'll call him back here. Getting a phone call. My phone's on silent, but it's okay. I'm sure it's not an emergency. If it is, I'll go out on my own terms. I'll go out on my Yu-Gi-Oh terms. The Very interesting hand. So we've got this fusion conscript. So this lets us get target a fusion, or reveal one fusion monster. We've got this guy, who is 3 of these. So it's basically search power for this. But you can't activate this the same turn or summon it the same turn you use fusion conscription. And I can't use a second one. So we're a little doomed. But let's just go ahead and Galaxy Cyclone this in case it's something important. Will that still destroy it? I don't think it will, because now it's face up. No? Oh, okay, we're good. It was face down when we started. Yeah, I should mention while I'm slightly doomed, because DDDs are going to swarm all over the place. If you like these sleeves, if you want the sleeves, or if you want the deck file, so you can just download this without having to make the deck yourself on YGOPro, or I have a negation, you can donate $1 or more to the Patreon, and you can get everything, all the things that I've ever made for all the decks. So it's a reward. You get a lot. It's a lot for $1. This is the 67th episode, so there's 67 deck sleeves and decks for you to choose from. Luckily, we drew one of our other cubic cards. To reveal any 3 cubic cards. That was a waste. I'm not going to be special summoning anything. So we're going to go ahead and attack. Because again, if we destroy something by battle, we can attack again. And this does have a little bit of protection. This cannot be destroyed by... what was it? It can't be... It's unaffected by monster effects if the monster has a 3,000 attack or less. So that is some pretty decent protection. It can't be taken out by a lot of rank 4 stuff. It's still weak to spell traps. Now, because he's playing DDDs, and he might be able to summon stuff off burn damage, I don't want to burn him with this. So here's a cool trick you can do. Activate Fusion Conscript. We'll get our 3rd one. Because this says once you activate it, you can't summon or activate the effects of any monsters that have the same name. So you could summon it, play that, and now its effect won't go off because I'm not allowed to activate it. That way I save myself from taking 3,000 and don't risk him activating something. Which is good, especially sometimes, like, if you activate this and you've already taken some hits, that 3,000 will kill you really, really quick. I actually probably should have put something in here that, like, negated. Like, something that's, like, if you would take effect damage, discard. But you'd really need to play, like, a lot of cubics to try to get this guy, like, to have 3 so you can use this guy. But at the same time, like, a lot of the cubics, like, can't be normal summoned or set unless you already control cubics, which is really frustrating. You'll get a hand of, like, 6 cubics that you can't summon. So, this deck is mostly, like, the spell traps, a couple cubics, and then a bunch of draw power and search power. He's doing some things. Will he be able to get things out? Okay, he's got that. Really, I need to... Oh, I should have set this. I can actually make the thing. Oh shit, I didn't even realize that. I have all 3. If I can resolve this, I don't even know what it does. Of course he's got Dahark, so... let's see. Well, first of all, let's take this out. Just getting rid of some things. And let's see if we can attack this way. Got the cubic wave. This is double one attack of a cubic and cut another monster in half. So, you're up to 6,000 and he's 14. Bada bingo. Air Force. Stomping in my Air Force 1s, but that's fine. Because 1, now he's not going to be able to heal that much. I mean, that's not even going to be useful. I might as well just save that to discard. Oh, wait. Well, maybe it'll be useful eventually. Either way, I'm going to get this thing. I don't know what it does. I've never summoned it. I never thought I could summon it. Because I can't summon these out. Well, yeah, now that I put that there. Okay, so what does this do? Cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. Has 4,500 attack. When it declares an attack, have your opponent's life points. When this card destroys a monster by battle, can make a second attack. If you take effect damage, inflict that much damage to your opponent. This sounds pretty good. I think as soon as he gets some stuff out... Well, hell, I should probably just not even... What does this do? Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead... I'm going to try it now. What luck. Like I said, I've never gotten this. I've never even had all 3 of these. Behold! Bullshit like you wouldn't believe! Of course, it can be destroyed by battle. I didn't think about that. I'm not sure if... Okay, 1 day of peace. Probably a good move. Cannot be destroyed or targeted by your opponent's card effects. Okay, but I can still attack. It can still be attacked. So I just have to hope he can't get over 4,500. Which not many decks can. But if anything can, it probably DDDs. I know they have some stuff to get over things. But it looks like he's running more Spell Trap heavy variants. I know they've got this guy who can banish stuff. So yeah, he might be all monster effects and might have no way to get rid of this. I don't know, we'll see. He seems to be waiting a little bit, so well, things are happening. Gonna fusion summon again. Okay, getting that. And this is, target 1, special summon it. Tribute 1 other DD. 35, still not quite enough. Can you summon something? Oh, it negates his effect. I thought he... Oh, it can't be targeted. Okay, so now you can use an effect to get rid of this. Because it negates all other... And then he's just going to destroy my barrel behind the door. Because why not? Twin Twister not going to be particularly useful. Detach and then set 1 Dark Contract. Oh, I wouldn't have gone for that one. He is the one that gives all his fiends 1,000 during his turn. Then I wouldn't have been able to attack over that. As it stands, I've got my effects back. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Just another cubic aura. Target this, we'll have your attack. Now I've got 9,000 attack. Holy shit. Oh yeah, and I have his life points when I attack. Jeez! This thing is strong if you can get it out. Yeah, I'll use its effect. How come it didn't take damage? Does he not take damage for the rest of the turn or something? I just keep having the life points. Oh, 1 day of peace. Okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I think I'm good for now. I mean, he gets a search, but I mean, now he has to beat this by battle with over 9,000 attack, and he has 2 cards, 3 cards. Well, this doesn't count as a card anymore, but he's going to be able to get it, whatever. Granted, he still has Kali Yuga. If he can make this again, he can negate all my things, because that's non-targeting negation. But then you have to negate it and also have a spell trap that destroys, or some kind of effect that gets rid of it. I'm not sure if he can do that. Neither was he. So there you go, that was special. I'm glad I got to see that. Like I said, I've never seen that either. That guy's fucking beastly. I should have put him on the sleeves. Except I'd never get him out before. Either way, let's see if we can continue that into the 3rd duel. Alright, here we are, 3rd duel versus Starlax. Kind of like Snorlax, kind of like a Scarlac. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Let's see. What do we want to do? Want to save that. That's irrelevant, but we can't really do anything with it. Let's go ahead and just start off. If we're going first, you always want to make that defensive play if you can. Duja into Unification. Your go. Just because that's really the only defensive play this deck has, other than, I guess you could use Summoner Monk to make some, like, I don't know, Giant Hand, maybe? If you played some Trap Holes, you could play Rafflesia. Ah, Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Very interesting. Considering making one of these, it's either this or Felgrand. Because I want to do one thing with dragon. Even though I don't like dragons, a lot of people really like the dragons. And I don't want to do the standard Blue Eyes, because that's quickly becoming the meta. So, let's see. Make the Duja again. Although I'm sad to say, normally I try to make decks that, like, people can make in real life. Oh, pardon me. It just burp-tastic. That was a big one, too. I definitely censored that one out. But yeah, I try to make decks that people can make in real life. So I try to... That's why Like, I try to stick away from stuff that isn't out yet, and also I try to stick away from things that, things that are, like, super expensive, like, Solemn Strike. Things that, like, your average person could not afford. Let's try this. But, unfortunately, I made this whole deck thinking that these were all coming out in the Dark Side movies, and this one is not included, and this is, like, one of the most important ones. So let's see, what can I do? Can I summon this? I can. It won't have quite enough. Oh, actually, it will. Okay, so, show off more combos. We'll just reveal those 3. Go, Cubic. Keep that in defense mode for now. And then we're going to do Cubic Karma. So target 1 cubic monster, yes, the big one, and send any number of cubic seeds to the graveyard. And it gains 800 attack for each, so we should be good. That'll be 38, that'll be over 4,000 with 2. I generally don't want to put all these in the graveyard, but it'll be enough to put him over that. And this is a dark, so just in case he has Honest, we'll attack this first. Oh yeah, I forgot he has, if you send a seed to the graveyard during this turn, he can do this effect where he gains 200 attack for every monster with a different name in the graveyard. With how few I play, it usually doesn't make that big of a deal. We'll do that. But you usually bump them up to 2,000 or so. I'm going to tag out for Blue Eyes. Okay. Should have moved this into attack. I forgot that I was going to attack twice. Either way, let's go ahead. There's no way I'm getting that one again. Let's just put that in the graveyard, so if he gets rid of either of these, I can get more stuff. Let's move this to attack, because if he gets another one of those, it does double piercing damage, and I'd rather just take the actual damage. And then end phase, we both take 3,000. And I'm still behind, so that's not the greatest, but with how much attack I can do, like, if he doesn't, either way, he has to get 2 monsters on the field or get rid of this completely in order for me to not be able to get over everything he has. Dragon's Mirror. Oh, 5-headed dragon? No. I wish. Let's see. Cannot be special summoned by other ways. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Make 2 attacks per turn. Aw, but I like to search. Why you banish my things? I don't like it. So, I'm going to... That's going to take some damage. But it doesn't do piercing. That's the important part. So, let's go ahead and get out our last cubic seed. Stall Power Supreme cannot be destroyed by battle. I guess it's not Stall Power Supreme, but it's some stall power. It can do some things. Is that... Let's return it to your hand. Oh, banish that. Okay. Okay. And then if it's attacked, you can do this thing where you put it in the spell trap zone, and then put a cubic counter on monsters. Monsters with cubic counters can't be destroyed, or what was it? Their effects are negated, and they can't attack. So we've got cubic aura. We'll just go ahead and use this. Double my attack. Have your attack. This in the graveyard, you can banish it along with any number of cubics, and then put that many cubic counters on monsters that your opponent controls. So I think I had game anyway, but I could have made it so this isn't destroyed by battle. So once again, we're doing pretty good. This deck did not do nearly this good in testing. I thought, like, maybe I'd get 3 wins in the thing. I thought this was going to be a humbling experience after last time. Like, yeah, I played the meta, now it's time to do something that's cheesy and doesn't work, but... man, have I been getting lucky. So, we'll see if that luck continues in the 4th duel. Okay, dokie then. 4th duel versus Air. Perhaps his rock will sunrise, and this will be a beast deck. This is something... I'm trying to make a joke, you know. Sometimes they don't work. That's just life. That's why I do the format I do. I get compared sometimes to the duel logs, which if you haven't seen him, he makes like trolley decks. Ooh, that's not going to be good for you. It's not going to be good for me either, though. Fortunately, I can get this out first turn and do a lot of things to him. But yeah, I get compared to the duel logs a lot. He makes similarly trolley decks, and then he'll show like 3 or 4 replays of him winning. And it's like that's definitely an interesting way to go about it, because it's definitely a good way to go about it, Because people like to see wins, they don't like to see losses and stuff like that. Especially if most people, unlike me, can't really talk for like an hour and keep like up a banter that's interesting enough. At least I don't think they can. I don't know. I think that's like the one talent I kind of have. Oh, these burps. I'll have to go get some antacids after this. But yeah, just, yeah. So, like, my format, though, like, I do these 10 duels, and they're just, like, you just go. And sometimes you're unlucky. And I like that it kind of reflects reality a little better. Let's see. I forgot what my original point was. All I know is I need to get antacids. Also, I haven't mentioned my name yet. Comment in the comments if you get the reference of my name. It's the name of a character in a movie. And the movie has mildly to do with cubics as far as their name. And I should have done something about that. Let's see. Yep, I wasn't even thinking. I forgot Rafflesia can do things. But yeah, that's what happens a lot of times with this. You end up getting in this situation where, oh yeah! I'm unaffected by monsters who have less than 3,000 attack. And that's not a trap hole effect, that's a monster effect. So, let's see. See, I was smart. It didn't matter anyway. So there's that. And I don't want you to do this. There you go. Happy day. I'll set that. You'll take most of your life points. Oh, okay. Well, now I'm sad. I should have set this. But I didn't expect it. Most people are like, I didn't think this was like a Trap Tricks slash E-Hero deck. I thought this was just Dark Law and he just happened to have the one bottomless in there. But no, he plays the Trap Tricks Trap Hole Nightmare too. But like I said, I'm fine. I have no, like, vested stake in whether or not cubics do good. They're already doing better than I thought they would. You gonna make Utopia the Lightning? It has no defense. Granted, when it comes to rank 4s, it's pretty much Rafflesia and Giant Hand are the only ones that have any sort of defensive capabilities. I think if you're not attacking a monster, though, you can't make it 5,000. So, we're good. I'm just going to set this. Yeah, I'll let him attack this. Granted, he's not I can't activate the effect on Utopia the Lightning, because it has, like, Armades effect, as it's called. I know of it more as, like, a UA Slugger effect. Like, when you attack, you can't activate effects. But, yeah, as you saw earlier, if you attack this thing, I can make it, like, put it in the Spell Trap zone. And then you can't activate your effects or do anything like that. You can't activate your effects or attack. So, the continuous effect is not destroyed by battle. He can't negate that. Nothing can negate that. But I'm not going to be able to, like, stop him from attacking. Fortunately, I can do all sorts of things. So, let's see. We'll put this out here. We will... yeah. We'll put that in the grave. Because fuck, man. I could get this. And... yeah, you know what? There's so many things I can do, but I don't even have to worry about it. Let's just have that attack. 32 to 950. 22. Oh. Well, I miscounted there. But that's fine. We'll just do this. Surprise. 3,000. Oh, and I could have barreled behind the door. I forgot I even had this set because I didn't think... yeah, this is the main combo with these two, because this is inflict 3,000 to both players' life points. This activate when a card effect would inflict damage to you is activated. Your opponent takes the damage instead. So if you can get this out and have barrel behind the door, your opponent takes 6,000 and you take nothing. So all you gotta do is do that extra 2,000 and then you've won. You've got it. So we rack up another win going into what I call the halfway point. Okie dokie, here we are, 5th duel versus Tio Rincon. Interesting. Sounds kind of like a name. Once again, we're starting with our Crimson Nova, which is always a good start, along with a bunch of other cubics. Really lucky hands this time. I've got a lot of cards that aren't cubics, but we're always starting with him and getting at least 3. What's terrible is when you burn all your resources, and then you get to the point where you have this, and then you just top deck it, and it's a sad. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just start strong. Hope this isn't a trap that can affect us. Summon negation would suck. It's waiting. Do we have summon negation? Roger, we got a solemn warning on the OT. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just making up words. I forgot to get... Oh, you can grab that from your graveyard. I should have grabbed it from the deck. That would have been... Either way, that's good to know. It's more recovery. Either way, I haven't normal summoned yet, so we'll... Huh. Yeah, we'll go ahead and set this. It's good to have some kind of defense. We don't even know what they're playing yet. Hopefully we can draw another cubic card. Aqua Actresses. Very interesting. I assume it could be water. Water in general. Water monsters cannot be destroyed by battle with non-water monsters. So it could technically... This is the one that can be used in... Okay. Dino Mists. I think I had this on the side deck on my Dino Mist deck. They keep getting more support, but it's not particularly great. I think Ankleos. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to... let's see. Banish any monster destroyed by battle with a... But nothing's going to be destroyed by battle. So we'll do that. I don't want him to be lowering my attack. Put the counter on it. And then, so this goes into the spell trap zone as a continuous spell card. And then I can special summon it. Bada bingo. And then I can't summon my Cubic Lord. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab another one. And we'll have it next turn. 2 4s. So you can make like... I could do something... Oh, but they can't be destroyed. Okay. Yeah, because I do have these other cubics. This is the way they're intended to be played. Instead of a burn deck is with these guys. But it's not the most effective strategy. It's this one is like, you can special summon it by sending 1 cubic you control to the graveyard. So, most likely you'll want to use the cubic spawn, because it's the thing that can't be destroyed by battle. You could just keep going with it. This card gains 1,000 attack, so it'll have 1,000 attack. And then you'll use, like, cubic aura or one of your other things to, like, change its attack. Okay, I'm taking 2,000. Or 3,800. That's fine. Probably a good move. So then if this destroys a monster by battle, you can target 2 of those seeds in the graveyard, special summon them, and add Blade Gororda, the Cubic Beast. Basically, that has the same effect as this, except it requires sending 2 cubic monsters to the graveyard, and it has, like, I think 2,000 attack. And then there was one that and then when it destroys a monster by battle, you summon 3 seeds, and then you add one that tribute 3 cubic monsters, and it has 3,000 attack. So you just progressively go up that way. Let's see. This is only monsters, right? Okay. So what I'm going to do... Because I already have enough. Oh wait, no. I don't have enough. Yeah, I do. I'm good. Okay. Put this in here. We're going to send this in case something happens to our big Cubic Lord. We're going to make... Castell of our own. What you think about that? Because I want to be able to destroy your monsters by battle. So we're going to send that into the deck. We're going to special summon this out. Bada bango. Oh, I have less than 3,000. Shit. We'll see if I can do enough. Set that, and have your attack, because it's the highest. What can I activate? Just 2 of those? Okay, I don't need to. So, 6,000 to 1,000. Oh yeah, we got this. Okay. Yeah, if you can't do that OTK damage, you gotta make sure. Luckily, that's where this comes in handy. I originally didn't play any of these. It was just all spell traps because getting it out is so difficult. But, one, it helps with the summoning of Crimson Nova. And two, if you got a Crimson Nova on your side of the field and you're going to die because they negate your attack or something, you can tribute it and special summon this out, and then you won't die. You'll still be in a bad position, but at least you won't die that turn. So here we go, into the 6th duel. Alright, here we are, the 6th duel versus Andrew. Just normal, everyday Andrew. Comment in the comments if your name is Andrew. I know we have at least a couple. There's gotta be some Andrews out there. Let's see. What does we want to do? I could do this and have search power, but then what I get is random. You know, let's just start off with Duja. Duja really want to? Yes. In defense, use that effect. We'll send the spinny fusion-y eye. And there we go. We've got 1600 defense. We could swap this out for another Duja if it gets removed from the field by any means. Ooh, Satellar Knights. You have Deneb and you summon this? And you do- oh. Why are you not summoned Deneb? Go and do our one upstart goblin, because I had 39 cards in this, and we do a crap ton of damage, so it's not really bothersome. Unfortunately, we don't have... Let's see, but it cannot attack this turn. Okay, but it can still attack, right? Of course, he could have Honest. What do I got in my extra deck? Well, that would stop me from searching things. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be good for now. We'll just hit him for 300. I mean, he got that little search, he has things now. Of course, he doesn't have anything set, so it's not... Usually, Satellar Knights are like all about Call of the Haunted, Oasis of Dragon Souls. They put out the one, it gets destroyed, and then they just summon all the things. Okay, so Deneb, what you should have done first time. But now you're not doing it. And if they build up, I might have some problems. I really just need to... I was hoping he would destroy this, because then I could get out another one, put this, search out for my big cubic, and summon it. Mask change on light monsters? Okay. Interesting. Hero Satellars? I'm going to be taking a little bit of damage, but that's fine. I don't need that much damage. I was hoping with Satellars he would swarm more if he could 4 monsters on the field. But that's fine, now I can do that thing I wanted to do. We'll just send out another one, and then we'll use its effect. So, another one of that. There you go, Bob's your uncle. This thing can be targeted and stuff, right? Yep, right. I'm going to have to totally do that. Oh, and there's the third one. So, let's see. Oh, wait, fuck. I can't. Shit. We'll get that because... Yeah, for some reason... Well, I guess if I gotten anything other than Cubic Karma. Let's see. 16 plus 16, that'll be 32, which is not enough. And I don't have anything to save this now if it gets destroyed. So let's just go ahead and make that dang old Silent Honor Arc. And just give me your thing. I don't want you to have it. You don't deserve it. Yum yum. Yum yum, eat 'em up. Who knew that this was going to be Silent Honor Arc Turbo? Not me. Not this guy. I'm gonna call the Haunted now? Why you do this? Well, I guess to get that extra search or something. Gotta do your research. Gotta search and then research. Okay. So next turn he's gonna be able to make all the things. But unless he makes the Super Rhombus Cube or whatever the fuck it is that takes like 4 warriors, I should be good. Usually they just do Tiver, which, assuming he doesn't kill this, I should be fine. I'll just keep this in my hand because, or these in my hand. I could set it, and then if it gets destroyed I can search. But he doesn't look too keen on destroying spell traps. Ooh, Reckless Greed. Being a little reckless there. Now he's got to end it this turn. But he's going to get all the summons. Go to Vega, summon out the blue one. The blue one summons one from the graveyard. Probably going to get Deneb. Deneb's certain. No, he's going to go with that one. Send one Tellarknight from your hand to the graveyard. Okay, he just wants to draw. But Deneb is like drawing, except you get to choose what you draw. And I should probably use Ceasefire right here just to do 2,000 to him. And I can't. It's too late. Yeah, I'm not going to do it for 1,000. But that's fine. That's more cards in my hand, so when he discards one, it's less likely to be this. Ah, Solidarity. Very tricky. It won't help you get over the 3,000. Are you not going to discard? That would be nice of you. Anything but this. I guess I should have said anything that's not a cubic. Whoops. Okay. Set that. Galaxy Cyclone my own thing. Search. Get out. This. Because I need to stall. I need all the stall. Set and set this again just in case he does more things. I kind of messed this up. Oh wait, that's fine. He still has that. Okay, just gonna make me discard again. Sadness. Oh wait, no, I could search. Okay. So we're just as decent. And now he did the thing. So haha, no effects for you and you can't attack. Go ahead and try to activate it. It'll be funny. What the fuck is this? Destroy spell traps equal to the number of other Tellarknight monsters. Tellarknight cards you control. Okay. Well, I should have got that 1,000 in while I could. Let's see. First, let's get rid of that. Second, let's get this. Yep. Gonna go with that. That doesn't give me enough to do. I still can't summon. This is some of the problems that you get. And then the barrel behind the doors are just useless. Is this... So I'll special summon this back out. Normal summon. Effect. I've already used all my searchers. Okay, we'll just put that in there. It can't attack anyway, and it can't draw. This would only have 1,000. Should have just kept this in my hand so I had another... Ah! I am all mistakes. I'm taking a break after this one. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'm gonna go get some antacids. I'm gonna finish eating these delicious Cheez-Its that I really want to eat, but I cannot eat. It's really good Cheez-Its with peanut butter. I think I've mentioned that on the channel a few times, but I'd really recommend it. You cannot battle. Your effects are negated, and also you can't battle. And also your effects. I don't think so. Because it's the eye. Because the cubics have eyes everywhere. This works. Okay, so... Special summon. Not yet. We'll save it. And then we'll use this. And we're not getting this out this duel. We're just not. There's nothing I could do. Oh, yeah. And because one of these was sent to the graveyard, you can increase his attack by a bunch. And neither of them... Why am I so dumb? Oh, why am I so dumb? It's in defense. I thought it halved its defense, too. I should have put it on this, and then it would have enough. But then this wouldn't be able to summon its things. Okay, it's fine. We still got this. I'm good. I'm screwed. Butterfly. This isn't even a good deck I'm losing to. Like I said, it's just if you don't get the things, you have to use your you either have to stall and then hope you do things, or you use your resources and then you don't have the resources to summon this. You need to keep cards in your hand. You need to get this like first turn. We'll use Unification now. Just get my last one. Bada boom. So then he can rank 4 Xyz. Wanna make Utopia? Okay. Oh boy. Go ahead and get that. Get that on lockdown. It still can't kill. But I have one of these in the graveyard. Let's just make sure that he can't use his Utopia. He could summon Utopia the Lightning on top of it, but again, that can't get over this. Now he only has 3 zones. That's not enough zones to do very much. I mean, you only need 2 to Ixie summon, but whatever. Yep. I thought so. Ha, I. Oh, he's got... Oh, yeah, he searched that out. Well. Just doesn't that put me in a tube? Ouch. And now next turn I will take all the damage because piercing. And I don't have a fusion. If only I had a fusion! Yep, this is more what this deck did. I probably screwed this up a lot. I should also mention that it's very hot here. The air conditioning is out, so I am sweating profusely. And yes, I know, I did that on purpose. I went on my own terms. No one's laughing at me anymore! But yeah, we'll be back at the 7th duel. Oh, I am out of it. More water! More water! Alright, here we are, we're back, and it's the 7th duel versus Hood. I am sufficiently full of water, and Cheez-Its, and zebra cakes. I think I can think good, but I'm not sure. It's my mind making up these decisions. If it was flawed, how would I even know? We've got an not good hand? Well, wait, no. Okay, yeah. Because you can reveal 3, including... You can't reveal itself, but if you have another copy of itself, I could be like, I got 3 cubics. So we can summon Crimson Nova. That's the important thing. And then we've also got the Duja. The important thing is, will he summon a Cyber Dragon Infernity? No. He's going to put that out. He's going to have a thing. Upstart Goblin. Give me my extra card. Well, that's disappointing. Let's see. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead. We're going to get that fusion in the graveyard just in case something happens. Because it's still very early on. Things could... Why can I... I just said I should not make stupid decisions, and I did a stupid decision. Oh, now I am too hopped up on sugar. Oh, those comments... This is doing really well, too, and then people are going to be like, this is probably could have been, like, the best water deck ever, except you done fucked it up, Joe. And I'll be very sad. It's okay, if this leaves the field, I can do the things. Unless he makes Cyber Dragon Infinity. I just gotta hope he can't make Cyber Dragon Infinity. It doesn't look like it, because he's setting cards. Setting cards before he goes into his battle phase. But it's okay, the important thing is he attacked this. Which means I can do stuff. I'll take that 200. Oh yeah, he gets to search, that's why he's doing it. Summon this from the deck. Bada bingo. In defense mode, so we can't Cyber Dragon Infinity it, not that it really matters all that much at this point. And let's... Yes. Well, no, actually it does matter, because if he can negate that, and I don't get another cubic, then I can't summon this. But he can't negate the summon of this, and it has more attack than him. And he's unaffected by monsters that don't have more than 3,000 attack anyway. Plus, if you'd like to think if he had at least one level 5, like this is going to let him grab another Dino Mist, but if he had at least one other level 5, then he would have already summoned it. And been like, surprise. But no, it looks like he's going for 4s. The 4s is strong with this one. Okay, good. I could just save this. I could save it for a backup plan. Or I could be really mean. I could do the thing again. The thing that I've never done in like the 2 weeks that I've been or I guess it's like a week and a half. In the 2 weeks since I've been testing it. Not been able to do this, and now I'm going to do it twice in 10 duels. And let's move this to attack. Because I like to attack, you like to attack. I might not even have to, even with 9,000. Well, granted, it depends what he's got. Mirror Force. Mirror Force, I'm just doomed. There's just nothing I can do. Waiting. You got something for me there, mate? Dino Mist Rush, maybe? Oh, okay. I didn't think about that. But as I said, it's fine. So we're at 7. Okay, so that's going to make us equal. It's just we're just going to have less. Unless he has something that like negate and destroy effect. Okay, good. Perfectly symmetrical violence. Yeah, let's wait. If he has to make Cyber Dragon Nova first. So if he makes that, then I'll activate this. But until then, I want to get him to go into the battle phase and then be like, surprise, I've got a big thing. And it's not my penis. Or, I get, whatever. It's not like any women watch this. I think my percentage is like 2%. 2% of my overall. Comment in the well, no. I don't want to be like, comment in the comments if you're a woman, because everyone's going to be like, oh, they do exist, and make a big deal about it. And it's not really a big deal. It's just interesting. I guess, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not really all that popular among women for whatever reason. I guess video game, I don't know. I want to say video games aren't in general, but like, my most favorite video game right now is like Overwatch, and one of the best players in the world is a woman. But I guess that doesn't make it popular with women. That just means, you know, one is really good. I don't know. Gender politics, I don't want to get involved in that. Why are you attacking that? Well, either way. Let's make the thing. The big thing. With all the cubics. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Crimson Nova Trinity, the Dark Cubic Lord. I may have to, I mean, by the time this comes out, it'll already be up, but I don't make the thumbnail until after I'm done making the video. And I was thinking put this, because this is pretty, like, iconic looking. I mean, it's got the fire, it's got the things, but, this might be cooler to put on it, and since I actually, like, summoned it, let's go ahead and do this, just to be safe. I mean, not safe, but slightly better. I'll have slightly more attack. I'll take less damage. Limiter removal. Fuck. That's enough to get over this. By 300. Shit, dog. Fuck, man. And there's all my Trinities in the graveyard. I don't really have a way to get those back. I got that other fusion there, so if he removes this from the field... Oh wait, no, I can do that when it just got destroyed by attack. Okay. What do... I guess just another one of these, because I've already got 2 of those in hand. And we'll do that. It's just effects going off, chains after chains. Yeah, I mean, I can't fusion someone with that anymore, so there's no point, just get it rid of. But there you go. That's how you get rid of Cubic Trinity. I'm glad I got it out earlier. Can't destroy it by battle. It does piercing. I forgot about that. Wait, no. What makes it do piercing? The end of the damn... Okay. Also, okay, so if it does that second attack, it does piercing. Is that it? That's it. Yep. Limiter removal. It's one of those one-of cards that if you happen to get it, you just sort of, like, win a lot of times. Because you could just attack for so ridiculous amount. That's why I usually don't put limiter removal in my machine type decks. He's like, I literally made the impossible thing, and he just limiter removal. So sad. Well, that's fine. Like I said, we already won 5 of them. I'm happy. Let's go into the 8th duel. Okie dokie, here we are. 8th duel versus Shin. I've never faced a body part before, but I've yet to meet one that I couldn't beat. That didn't make any sense. Here I am thoughting that I'd be good, but instead is not done good. Instead, it's like, oh, has anyone really been as far as decided want to even more look like? Probably not. I have not seen these yet. You're going to summon Valkyrion? You can special summon level 4 lower magnet warrior, except for Gamut. You can only use this during your opponent's turn. Tribute this card, special summon a magnet warrior. A magnet wagnet. Let's go ahead. Let's get this. And we'll roll the bones. Dark World dealings. What kind of dark dealings can we do? Well, yeah, I kind of want to keep everything else. So we'll do that, and then, well, I could get over this, but he could just special summon other things. What the fuck is this? Banishing those from your hand, field, or graveyard. This is just ABC Dragon Cannon, but with fundamental differences. Target one part, destroy it if this card... Okay, so if he's going to be destroying things, I'm going to go with this. Unfortunately, that'll leave me... Oh, no, I could still... Oh! Ooh! Oh, my sides. I don't think so, me. Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? So I gotta hope he can't OTK me, and then I've gotta hope I get another cubic card, and then I might be in the business, as they say. But otherwise, I may be doomed. We'll be back. We'll be back when he's done doing stuff. Okay. Let's attack with these two. Set a card. Maybe another Solemn Strike. We got another cubic, so we're good. I could just reveal all 3 of them. I thought I could. I hit special summon. Now it's all like frozen, neither side moving, like an endless thing of tug of war where they're both evenly matched. You know, just like first grade. Oh, this heat is really getting to me. I know I'm already kind of like goofy and out of it in general, but this heat is just not doing it for me. It's like 90 degrees inside the house. I'm in the basement where it's slightly warmer, or slightly cooler, but even then it's still hot as fudge. I guess I hot as fuck, but... And yeah, I didn't want to do this because they can just tag out at any time. I gotta wait for him to get a big one. Ah, summon one if this card is sent in your graveyard. Yeah. During your... Okay. And then we'll just attack again. Interesting. So they can just keep summoning another Magnet Warrior, and then that lets them get one from somewhere else. And then they can just get Valkyria Chronicles, the ultimate dragon. The ultimate magnet mag. How much attack did that have? The thing. 3,000? So its effects won't affect me. So I think I'm just going to hold off on taking that 3,000 for now. Oh, he doesn't have enough monster. Or he doesn't have enough monster. He doesn't have any monsters. Yeah, we're good. I was gonna say I might want to just to prepare for it, give this 6,000 attack. Magnet conversion. Man, fucking magnets. How do these even work? I should have said that earlier. I'm off my game. Oh god. Just what is it? Up to 3. Add them to your hand. Banish this card. Target one of your banished magnet warriors. Special summon it. Just swarming magnets. That has 35. That can get over this. He's got a tribute, alpha, beta, and gamma. Which... Huh, do these count for that? Or does he have to get the originals out? Pretty sure he has to get the originals. Unless it says this counts as that. Ooh, Giant Soldier of Steel. Gains 1,000 defense, and if it does, you take no effect damage. Very tricky. Very tricky indeed. That would still put me behind. I don't... Well... Let me think about this. No, because if I take 6,000, I'm just dead. And I'll take it slightly before he does. But yeah, you know what? While we're here... Oh wait, no, I can do stuff. Ah, damn it, he's already got it. I was hoping I could use this, and he would just take less, or he wouldn't be able to activate the effect. So he takes no effect damage this turn. But he takes 6,000 attack. Straight to the face! So me taking the 3,000, not as bad. Yeah, if he's going to get rid of that, it's going to be with like a spell trap. So I don't want to set this here. We just got to hope if he can make another one of those, I might be doomed by my own burn effect. In my own dojo, even. He might try to summon that thinking he can do stuff, but he can't do shit. He doesn't know I'm not affected. But if he makes another one of those, well, no, granted, I can still attack again. If he makes two of them, then I might be in for a spot of bother. Especially, yeah, that's a quick effect, so like I could activate this, and he could just chain his effect so it goes off before I get a chance to do things, before I get a chance to negate it. Interesting, though. Good tech card. Good tech. I don't know. We'll be back. We'll see what he makes, if he can make anything that can get over this. I think he's mostly monster effects, so I don't think he has a chance. Oh, he summoned it. He banished all the things. And then Pot of Avidity. Shuffle all three into the deck and draw one card. Huh. I have not heard of that. Seems like it might be good in Cosmos. Well, granted, their field spell lets them keep... But if Cosmo Town goes to 1... As soon as that ban list comes... Or not as soon as that ban list, but after the ban list comes out, the most recent one, which will undoubtedly hit Cosmos in at least one area, I'm going to make a Cosmos deck. Finally. Because they're interesting, I just don't like them all attacking. But they have, like, lockdown potential. They can do all sorts of things. Ooh, it's more magnet field. So you can summon one, and if it's not destroyed by battle, return the monster to the hand. So I'll be affected by that. But he can't attack into this with anything with only 500 life points. Unless he could somehow get up to like 56. Okay. We're good. We're good. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure... Oh, he only has... It's gonna negate that effect. Whatever it is, can't do it. Shuffle that out. Summon another one. He has no spell traps for me to use this on. Let's just get him... Let's just get him to even higher attack. Let's send all three. I'm crazy. 8,400? I don't even need that much. But I still did it. So at least we won't lose all half. I was worried we'd be like, we won the first 5 and lose the next 5. But we got at least one win in there, which puts us 60, or not 60, 6 wins altogether. Slightly over half. Can it go even higher? Will we get 8 out of 10? You gotta keep watching to find out. Or I guess you could skip ahead. I don't care. I'll make money off watch time. It's all Patreon. Okie dokie, here we are. Ninth Duel versus Owarzim. Interesting name. Not a fan of it. We got a 60 card deck, it looks like. Going first, it looks like. Still haven't used Summoner Monk, it looks like. Yeah, we're gonna go for our defensive play. Good old defense. And I can't attack. But that's fine. I didn't want to attack anyway. Who says anything about attacking? Yeah, I mentioned at the very tail end, if I didn't cut it off, sometimes I like keep rambling for like 5 minutes after the duel ends and I just cut myself off in editing. But I was talking about like I make all my money in Patreon, and it's one of those things like I'm not sure if people know it or not because so many people use ad block, but like I don't run ads on any of my videos. All my videos are like ad free 100%. You don't even have to run ad block, but if you want to run ad block, like go ahead. Ad block my channel all you want. I don't make any ad revenue off of YouTube. I am 100% out of... Man, what is with these all... This is like the third magnet deck I've faced. I shouldn't even call this What a Deck. I should just call it Cubic Burn versus Magnets. The episode. But yeah, I'm 100% through Patreon, which is why I push the Patreon so much. I know a lot of people are like, oh, people on Patreon are greedy, but that's literally the only way I have to make any money. There we go. Bada bingo. Bada bango. We'll get that search. Hopefully if we can get any other cubic card, we can use this to search a third one. There we go. Still never summoned this thing. Probably not going to. I've summoned it in real life. Or not real life, but in testing a few times. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just get the third one. It'll be a recovery play. For now, we'll just do all these. Wooka-cha! What you think about that? Probably not liking it too much. Especially in your 60-card deck, there's too many things for you to worry about. Oh, you're gonna tag out. You're still gonna take 3,000 plus 16. Pretty sure. What does this do again? Okay, just send one. Yeah, I'll replay that battle. Take that. The only thing that sucks is that, like, that attacking again is an activated effect. Wait, what was that? Oh. Oh. That's not very nice. How come that other guy didn't do that? Well, he contributed it to do things. That's fine. What we're gonna do, we're gonna send our third fusion to the graveyard. And we'll just make our good old friend Silent Honor Arc recurring villain of this, or not villain, recurring hero of this particular What a Deck. And just be like, I'll take that. Give me. I want it. Ugh, good. And yeah, you want to keep cubics in your hand just in case I get another one of these. Oh, gonna add those magnets back. Gonna have so many magnets. Go for it. And then we'll just make this duel shorter. Bolted 5,000. It's kind of like GX rules, but not quite. We didn't go 100%. Fucking Wasteland? Are you kidding me? Who the hell? 200! That's not even worth it. That's all it does. Oh, if he beats me with Wasteland, I'm going to be very sad. That puts him up to 1,000. It's crazy. 1,800. It's not like, okay, I played the Ignite deck a few weeks ago, and that I played the field spell in that, and some people were like, it only gives you 300. It's like, yeah, but the main Ignite that you beat down with has 2,400. So just bumping it up by that 300 gets it to 27, which means, like, the standard for, like, Ixie summons is 2,500. Like, that's what Utopia's at. Like, that's kind of what you have to get over in general. An average deck can put that out on board. So adding that 300 to bump it up to 27... Okay. Oh, it's 22, so it can make me detach. There you go. So bumping it up to 27 makes it good because it can get over all these things. Plus I had Stinger, who had like 28, so that puts him up to 3,100, which means it can get over like Blue Eyes and these 3,000 attack, which is like the upper end spectrum of Beat Stick. But with these, like, you're not getting 35 to put to 37, like, that's not going to make a difference. If something can get over 35, it's probably because it has 4,000 attack. Yeah. Just gonna do the things, attacking into all the things. Pretty sure gonna burn him to death if I don't kill him first. And you always want to make sure you kill this because it can negate that. Okay. Attach 2 materials, target 1 effect monster while this card is face up on the field. Yeah, still gonna do that. Still gonna attack again. Bada bingo. I'm not sure if I have to attack again in a row. I probably could have done that. But it doesn't matter, he's under 3,000, which means at the end phase... Ouch, dead. Burn to death! Burn to death! Crimson Nova is a burning square! Okie dokie. Here we are, the very last duel versus Loco. He's crazy. That's what Loco means in Spanish. I don't need a translator this time. I know, alright. I just know. Okay. This is, ooh. Yeah, this is more like one of these testing hands that I got. I almost in the intro was like, this is not going to be a very good deck. And I'm glad I didn't because it did pretty well. Even if it loses this one, it's still, like 1-7 out of 3 duels. But, yeah, this is more the style of hands that I tended to get. And I hit the Solemn Strike. I got it. I can't do anything, but I got it. Let's just throw those down there. That way, if I do manage to get this out, I got Barrel Behind the Door. I could do 6,000. Of course, if he's tryharding with this, I gotta believe he has something. That helps a little bit. But yeah, if I can get this out, and then just activate Ceasefire, I'll have 2 monsters. Just set in Shadow Mist. Normal summon malicious, eh? So I just gotta hope. If I can draw 1 more cubic card, I can just burn him to death without ever having to attack him at all. Which would be sweet. Oh wait, no, he has to have 4 monsters. Okay. Maybe he'll get 4 monsters out. I thought this was 1,000 for each one at first. Really seems weird that this is still banned, but I guess, yeah, you kinda... Like, you can't have Chain Burn being a thing. That's like the most boring deck to play against. And kind of the most boring deck to play. You just set all your traps and then, like, standby phase, activate all the trap cards, I win. Or don't activate the trap cards and don't win. Or activate as many trap cards as you can, but then you have the one, like, Battle Fader that keeps you from dying. Okay, well now I can do it, because he activated Instant Fusion. It's just a matter of, does Nord... Okay, its effects are negated, so he's not going to be able to get that, that dang old Mask Change. Of course, if he already has Mask Change... Well, if he already has Mask Change, he can use it on Malicious, I'm pretty sure. He'll probably just make Rafflesia. We'll see. I mean, it can still attack, right? Yeah. I should probably activate this now while it's here and make him take however many. But there's still a chance he'll use like something that destroys spell traps. And then I can chain this. Did he not realize he wouldn't get his effect? Okay, good. Diamond See? See? What did I tell you? I just gotta hope he doesn't hit Barrel Behind the Door. If he hits Ceasefire, I'll do that 1,000 to him. Come on, Ceasefire. You know you want it. Do it. Yes! Ha-ha! Always set the chainable card first. So now all I gotta do is summon this, and I win. Pretty much. Even if he Dark Laws or something. And then... Well, granted, if he has it, he could attack for 800, and then Dark Law, and just have that extra 800 damage. Or go into Enki, and then search a Mass Change. Who knows, it's possible, I'm making fun of him, but it's possible I've lost here if all 3 of those are, like, Mass Changes. And he can just keep changing, like, make Dark Law, attack, turn it into Enki, attack, Mass Change second into, I don't know, Goblin Attack Force somehow, attack. shift to defense mode, summon out Norden, Ra comes onto the field. I don't know what I'm talking about. We'll be back. Okay, he just attacked with that. I didn't have to worry about anything. Except not getting another cubic card. Not being able to do fucking anything. It's his turn again. Fucking Galaxy Cyclone! Where were you in those other duels where I had like all the things and I didn't have to worry, I just had extra cards? Now it's like I need a cubic and they're like, here you go, Galaxy Cyclone, for all the spell traps. Yay. We'll be back again. Okay, jeez. All I did was attack with these two, and then he spent forever in his battle phase. Yes! I could do the thing. I said it was cubic burn, and now I can win with only burn. And granted, this is 3,000 and it can attack twice, so it's like, you know, I don't need to, but it's fun. And then watch, he'll like discard, perform a pal, like Skullcrabat Joker or whatever the fuck it is that's like... No, he'll have like Karibons. Or Hainwada. That'll be interesting. So, end phase. Inflicted a damage. You don't have Effect Veiler can't be used in the end phase. I tell you what. Unless you got something in the graveyard. Nope. And then we'll just barrel behind the door. 3,000, 3,000. Yay! I'll see you guys on the end screen. Like the video if you like burn damage. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Cubic Burn. We went 8-2. Much better than I thought I would do. It's a very interesting deck. I think I said that at the very beginning. Very strange, but it works out. You got some burn damage. You could do these old school combos like with Barrel Behind the Door. Classic Ceasefire plays. Not the most meta thing. Against Blue Eyes, you're going to have some trouble because 3,000 can't get over it. But it's still pretty nice. It's a fun little trolley deck. It's especially fun online. If you want in real life, you of course have to wait for Dooja to come out eventually. And just as a final note before we go, I've been getting some comments and messages and stuff lately where people are like, your video's so good, why not you more famous? And it really has to do with just like the smaller your channel is, the smaller your videos are, the less likely you are to get noticed in like the search rhythms, the search algorithms and stuff like that. So if you want to help out the channel, if you think I don't have as many subs as I deserve, share my videos around, post them wherever, forums, people, talk to whoever you think would be interested. Or if you don't want to do any work, just give it a like. The more likes my videos get, the higher they'll show up in the searches and stuff. So maybe more people will have a chance to discover my videos and my content. It's just all about getting noticed and stuff like that. But, you know, I never wanted to be like a like whore or whatever and be like, oh, you gotta like the video. But, you know, if you want to help, that's a way you can help, and it's cheaper than the Patreon. So, with that out of the way, I'll end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm terrible at these public announcements. And next week, I don't have any idea what I'm doing. I might be doing a Patreon-requested video if the guy gets back to me. He made a strange request, which is going to make for a very interesting video if I end up making it. Otherwise, until then, good luck and have fun.